What's happening, my fellow stock paper chasers? This your boy, the Boss Ross, coming at you live and direct tonight. Hope everybody's out there doing great. Before I get started, let you guys know I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you consult one because investing in the market can be a risky proposition and you don't want to lose your money out there just going willy-nilly, not researching, not figuring out things in the market. So that's my plug for you right there. But I got 3 bangers tonight. I'm going to make them quick, right? But while you're listening, while you're looking, make sure you hit that notifications button. The way you do that, you subscribe, then you hit the notifications button and you put all notifications. That way, anytime I do a stream, a video, a special event, or what have you, you guys will be included to get the notification so you can be in the know before you hear it from third party. You hear it straight from the source, your boy Boss Ross, right? And if you like what you see, go ahead and like it. If you want to make a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. I got tough skin, I got thick skin, I can handle it, but I just need to know you out there, especially if you're rocking with the Stock Paper Chasers family on Facebook, right? Private community, right? Invite your family, your friends. I keep telling you guys, cover charges on me. Easy to do. First one I got for you right now, Heartland Express, HTLD. Heartland Express is in the logistics and it's a trucking company. So the company is still digesting. They did an acquisition in 2019 of Mills Transfer. So a big acquisition in 2021. They still working them things out, trying to get them together collectively to what they doing from that part so they can make sure they following what they got going on. Heartland Express also said they did some big gains in Q4 for them. And they actually eyeing some more acquisitions. So eyeing acquisitions mean what? Mean that they see something out there they want to target to take over, right? Also mean they must have cash on the books, right? They gotta buy them some way or the other. So let's talk about what's happening with them. So they operating income from Q4 improved 34.6% compared to a year ago, quarter over quarter. They posted an operating ratio of 83.3%, and that's a 460 basis point improvement. So they're doing some good things there, even in this bad economy, right? They ended the year with $114 million in cash. So when I talk about the acquisition, they got all that money on the book. They ready to roll. But the plus is they have no outstanding debt. So that's a good thing. A company with no outstanding debt, $114 million on the books. That's some good things going on with that company right there. So you got to keep your eye on it. But they also got $200 million worth of borrowing power. So in the event they get an acquisition that they don't want to give up $114 million, they got some borrowing power that they can do some things. That may bring on some debt, but it depends on how much they use for the borrowing capacity and from the $114 million that they have in cash. But that's, neither here nor there at that point until that happens. We know what they got going on. And that's what you need to know. Now, their net cash flow from operations during the year was $179 million in 2020, and that was a 27.7% increase in revenue, right? But they also returned $32 million to shareholders in the form of stock buyback. So again, to remove any dilution of the shares, anything like that, they make it some good ways where they wanted to buy the shares back off the market. That way, the shares that an individual own has more value to it because there's less shares out there available to the general public. So that's a good thing right there. Heartland Express, HTLD. Again, that's an opening trade when the economy gets in, but you want to be there and not meet them there. So you get in now. Boom. Next one. RMNI Street. RMNI. RMNI Street. RMNI. Stock closed today at $8.40. Technology software application company, right? Global enterprise software products and services. Leading third-party supporter and provider of Oracle and SAP software products and a Salesforce partner. So they linked up with some good entities out there as far as big business, name brand business. That's what they got going on. Now, what I like about them is their revenue growth is accelerating. Like year over year, revenue growth for the fourth quarter, it went from 11.7% to 15.4%. In the full year, 2020, they went from 10% to 16.3%. So again, revenue's good thing, help the business operate and run. I mean, they're getting contract visibility and what have you. Now, they have a record cash on hand of $87.6 million. That was at the end of 2021, because that's when the latest quarterly results came out. They generated $42 million of operating cash flow, for a full year 2020. 107% year-over-year improvement. 107% year-over-year improvement. Boom. Now, they're gaining many contracts and consistent contracts, and they got some newly signed clients. So again, they out there doing some things in the market. They trying to make sure they get the business out there. So the management is doing a good thing, right? They also just got a new patent pending RMNI Street artificial intelligence support applications. Artificial intelligence support application. They just added that to they lineup, right, of products. So again, that's another revenue stream that they're going to be working with that get them moving. They also launched a global availability of RMNI Street support for SAP S/4 HANA, extending the company's award-winning support services to the different licensees. So that's a good thing. They still have that going on. But what they also doing, which is a great thing, I believe, is they expanding the company's investment in Mexico and Central America. New market, new revenue, more exposure to their product and services. Big things going on right now with RMNI Street. So you might want to check that out. They actually appointed 2 new senior executives. So they building up, they bench strength, putting people in the right place so they can continue to drive the business and make some headwinds. Now, the company did provide the first quarter 2020 revenue guidance to be in a range of $87 million to $88.5 million. Full year 2021 revenue guidance is to be in a range $370 million to $380 million. So it's not an extra large company, but it's not an extra small company any. They in that little space right there. But that means growth, right? $8.40, that means growth. And they in that right space, technology, software, application. Boom. Now, the last thing I want to talk about, they have 2,487 active clients as of December 2020. That's up 20% year over year. So again, they keep doing things, getting clients on, maintaining the ones they have, getting new business, expanding in different markets, got cash on the books. Like they got new patent pending stuff out there. Like they doing some things. So you might want to check out RMNI Street. Ticker symbol RMNI. RMNI Street, RMNI. I just shot you that Heartland Express, HTLD. I just shot you this RMNI Street Incorporated, RMNI. Now, the monster of the group, that's the one I like. I had to just bring y'all that last because I ain't want y'all to be churning on different channels, not paying attention to me. So I brought the real stuff for last. And if you left early, then you're going to miss out on this one because this is a growth story in the making, right? It's called Hello Pal International. Ticker symbol H is in hotel, Lima, Papa, Foxtrot. That's HLL, Papa, Foxtrot. Now, I know I got some of you military people out there like, yeah, he was in the military because he running off that Foxtrot and that Papa and all that good stuff right there. Hotel, Lima, Papa, Foxtrot. I had to remember that. That's what we do in the military. Anyway, that's what the ticker symbol is. Company is Hello Pal International Incorporated. Today, it closed up at $1.42. Cheap stock. I'm talking about get in on the ground floor level and let that thing just rise on up and get you to, do the little wave type thing going on at the top of the mountain. Not being at the bottom, looking down from the top. That's what we're trying to do. Anyway, the company's platform offers digital wallet that allow users to store and transfer digital assets and tokens, including Bitcoin and Ether based on blockchain technology. Like the future, blockchain technology and fintech and AI and VR, like any of those particular stocks right there, you're getting in on the ground floor because everybody ain't got their eyes on them yet. So I'm trying to bring you the bangers so you can X them dollars up, and I'm bringing them to you early so you can get in there. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that thing rolling, right? The company already began work with several partners to begin the expansion, including a network of live streaming hosts in the Middle East, countries such as UAE, which is United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Bahrain. That's international. Enough said on that. They all over the place. They also expanded a partnership with Shanghai, a data technology company, to launch the crypto mining initiative. Crypto space. Boom. They in there. They just said that. Now they're dealing with China. International. That's what I'm talking about. The company purchased several Bitcoin and Ethereum mining machines and plans to purchase more. You already heard. Ethereum, Bitcoin, digital currency, all that space, they all up in there. They foot all up on somebody's neck. They trying to get in there. Now, the recent activity and interest in cryptocurrency presents us with a unique opportunity to introduce cryptocurrency to our users as well as bring cryptocurrency users to our platform. That was quoted by the CEO. Wasn't from me, it was by the CEO. Sound like it was from me. I just read it, but it's from the CEO. Now check this out, what they going on. This is really what's going to blow. It blew my mind, and that's why I was liking it, because when you like to see a company, you like to see their revenues keep increasing, not decreasing or stagnating, right? So a small company like this, check this out what they did. And I'm going to go back a little bit. In October 2020, they had revenues of $1,500,000. November, $1,550,000. December, $2,114,000. And then just in January, $2,795,000. Boom, progression. That means subscribers are coming in. That means they stream the income set up where they can have people paying for their services and things of that nature. So that's growth right there. But you want to be on this ground floor at $1.42. I already told you, a pack of gum probably cost you that much, and you probably don't need it anyway, unless you went to the dentist and you got all that taken care of. You're good. Now, one of the last two things I want to talk about is their year in review. Their revenue growth in 2020 was up 900%. Revenue growth was up 900% in 2020. Boom. I didn't read it October, November, December, and January. And January, like I said, January doubled what they did in November. So if you look at your trajectory of what they're doing in form of revenues and they get more eyes on them, they get more visibility, they keep getting into different spaces, then you know they can continue to grow. $1.42. Hello Pal International. Hotel Lima Papa Foxtrot. And for you civilians, it's HLLPF. Last thing I want to say about this company. Now, they just released a one-on-one video matching service and VIP membership system. You know what that means? Subscriber fees, more revenue, consistent revenue monthly added on. So that's what they doing. Like they trying to get capitalized on everything out there. So again, that is my banger. That's the one I'm looking at right there. $1.42. I need to send about $7, $8, $9, $10 out of it before I make my move to even think about going any place. So I'm there. If you want to be there, make your own decision. I'm not your financial advisor. Recap real quick. We're going to be done. 13 minutes and 30-something seconds. First one, Heartland Express, HTLD, logistic, opening, economy, stock, travel, and things of that nature, moving product around, Heartland Express. RMNI Street, again, that's technology application. They got some patents pending out there dealing with the AI space. They got money on the books. They getting into some international markets. I mean, like they doing some big things. They keeping clients and gaining clients. And the last one I just talked about was Hello Pal. I ain't gonna repeat it because I said 13 minutes and 30 seconds. Keep your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Let's go out there and get this thing and become the millionaires we supposed to be. I'm trying to tell you. You heard me? Deuces.